AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Half jumbo. Read. Hey, let's punch it in.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath. Gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Now he's free at the 35 and down to the 29-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
38 yards on the play. First down, New York.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Throwing, Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped it for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. A good pickup there of 22. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught by Lamb. And they work this well upfield across the 35. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Prescott now on second down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's first and 10.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last week. Oh, into a sea of defenders, had intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley shedding through the defense. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They keep it with Barkley on first down. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9.
Now Jones. Being chased out left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Up the middle with Barkley. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
And even 100 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. This one is Slayton over the middle.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change.
Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Prescott yet again.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Johnson for the extra point try.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, Patton, I think it's almost better But you just throw the pick six, and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. Now Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 42 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A first down carry for Barkley. Now inside the 25, Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
That is caught. They'll have the first down, and more than that, down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Jones on 1st and 10.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Johnson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 1st down, Prescott. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop. Take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one. Quick throw complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And the tackle by Caleb Barnes. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go to Barkley again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Jones now throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And now they're in the hurry up.
A loss of 7.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here. But instead, they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing, Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, Slayton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Go, North Chopper.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Three quarters in the books.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Only able to gain a couple there. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Barkley is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Giants have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35.
CD Lamb,
66 yards.
And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. How about the call to cover the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they'll just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Jones.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
To throw, Prescott. Complete, Pollard, and that not at all what they were hoping for. He does stop the clock, but it eats up precious time and winds up losing yardage.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown! And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can.
Here's 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score.